Yo, 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 what up, y'all? This your man Lyricist. I hope y'all having a good day. You are now rocking with me, my co-host Spiffy, and now join our team, Dear for Life. So we got some topic today, but before we get into those topics, we are going to ask everybody what the fuck is going on, because this is a tip number 2 for me at this podcast. Just saying. It's super professional. Keep it organic. All right. Yo, Dear for Life, what's going on with you, man?
Not much, just chilling, trying to stay warm. It's cold in here. Ready to talk about some stuff. Got some hot topics, so ready to get it pop.
All right, Mr. Spiffy. Is that what you, homie?
What up, y'all? Y'all hope y'all having a good time.
Here we go.
Glad.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Can you hear me? Speak up, man. I can't hear you.
My bad. Hope y'all having a good time. It's a great time that we appreciate y'all tuning in to the podcast. W Pod.
Yeah, K thought this was his sultry podcast that he have at midnight for women. So we still trying to wake him up so he can
for all the women.
For all the women, not the dogs. For all the women. Man, speaking of which, that's a great segue. So we're going to get into the first topic today. The first topic is going to be Yassine Bey, aka Mos Def's recent statement about Drake and if he considers him to be hip hop or not. His response was he considered him to be pop. So I'm gonna bring
if
it
you
up.
Want, do you want to play the clip because it's only a TikTok?
I'm gonna play right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
Say less. W host. Why are you doing
this to me? Drake is pop to me. In the sense, like, if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
That was crazy.
Or it's shopping with the edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean,
it's commercial, entertaining, fun, good, it's formulaic music.
It's likable
music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it?
Oh wow.
I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
So many products.
So many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So many merchandise.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here.
Damn, I didn't see all this.
Everything here. Oh, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great. Okay. What happens when this thing collapses? What happens when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stages that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling, where's the message that I can use?
Right.
What's in it for your audience apart from like banging the pom-poms?
All right, shout out to TMZ for that clip. So,
yeah, let me go first, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead, go for it, man. So, what's your thoughts?
Okay, so my thoughts on it is referring to his collapse. Drake is in his peak of his success, as in like sales. That man's not gonna collapse. So I don't see no collapse. I don't see no slowing down, honestly. But quality, I think he has collapsed. That's what I would say. I don't agree with, because I get his angle on it, right? He's basically, the question is that was presented to him, is Drake hip hop? I think he is more successful, or his most impact is definitely his pop side. But like, to say that the man is like not like involved in hip hop, I don't agree with that per se. I just don't. But I do believe that in Mos Def, I agree, like his music, or at least like some parts of his music, yeah, it is shopping like background pop like music. I agree with that. but like to say that he doesn't have a contribution to hip hop, I just disagree. Now the quality of it sucks, at least like the version of it now, but like from the 2010s, no, I don't agree with that. But that's just
DFL,
my
what you think, man?
Man, I didn't see that second part, so you just played it. I saw the first part earlier.
Mhm.
I don't know. I got different thoughts. It seems like if you're in the industry, there's a lot of artists that have been waiting on Drake to fall off for a long time. And from a fan point of view, like I get tired of hearing Drake. I mean, he's been around since what, 2010, 2009, 2010. So I'm sure people in the industry are tired of hearing it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It also feels like he's throwing the bait out there for Drake to respond. Of course, Drake's going to respond. He responds anytime anybody says anything about him. But
Typically when elections do.
Yeah, it's surprising to hear that from Mos Def, though. I mean, I wouldn't expect to hear that from him at this stage. I mean, but that last part where he said that his foundation was crumbling, that was very interesting. I don't know. What do you think about that part?
I mean, and I've said it. I've said it on TikTok. I've said it in like one-on-one settings. I've said it with other industry professionals. It's just like, yeah, this is Drake and he's popular right now, but you're releasing the music on the surface. You're releasing the music, and the music is performing based off of what your core fan base is doing. But without that core fan base, what's going to happen? And we've hearing a lot from the core fan base. The people like, okay, I love Drake, you know, but this shit that he's putting out is not good shit anymore. His fans are sounding like Joe Budden. They're saying like, okay, this For All the Dogs is not that great. And it's like the album before that, CLB, wasn't great. It had to grow on me. You don't want people to keep saying that your music have to grow on them. So now you're shaking up your foundation, the people that really ride for you no matter what. You're a male hip hop artist. You're not Beyonce. You don't have the Beehive. You're not Nicki Minaj. You don't have the Barbs.
You do got Drizzlers.
I mean, he got Drizzler. He got male fans. Male fans that's emotionally unstable.
You got fake Drakes running around here.
You know, so at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I'm not taking away from his women fans. His women fan base is, you know, huge too. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that when they start saying that they don't like it, and I've seen a lot of that on TikTok as well, you're fucking with your foundation. So you got to really start checking your stuff, because for you to get that negative feedback, and you have to hurry up and release something new to win people back. So what you did was release Scary Hours 3 or the Scary Hours 3 or Scary Hours edition. And you won back the guys that said, oh, well, you know, I just wanted to hear him rap. So you won those guys back for the moment, but everybody else along the way, it's like, what? They picking one, two songs out of For All the Dogs. The one with Sexy Red. We already heard the shit with J. Cole enough, so we already over that. And what J. Cole did to him on that. The Yeet shit, that moment came and went. What else we talking about from the album?
Charlotte.
That was a fucking flash in the pan. Are we still talking about 8 a.m. in Charlotte?
I just like the song. That's all.
I like the song too. I do too. I'm just saying, like, what's in conversations right now. So to go back to what Mos Def is saying, it's like when the audience is done with this, what happens next? That's what we're waiting for.
That's another producer for the next topic. That would, if you can.
Almost there.
Well, I meant conductor, but
okay,
Conductor Williams, but he's good too. But
so it's like I don't have a beef for what he had to say. I don't think he was being a hater. I think he's saying it from a place of as a purist, because it's not too many people that's like, how can you shit on like Mos Def? He's a purist. He's always been a hip hop purist.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So his expectations of like certain artists, he's even saying shit against Jay-Z. You're like, okay, like, well, like, yeah, he's great, but I've seen him do better.
Drake knows this. I think Drake is going to feel hurt when he sees this, and genuinely hurt, because he's probably a Mos Def fan. You know what I mean?
I have two questions then.
Yeah.
First off, well, this is probably the most obvious answer, I think. But y'all think it's a Mos Def versus Drake that's about to happen?
No, because Mos Def will never give him that energy.
If I'm Mos Def, I'm taking that matchup.
You remember when Common?
You don't
It
have
was
to.
Drake and Common.
He
It
don't
ain't gonna be
have
like
to,
that.
but you said who?
When it was Drake and Common, it's not gonna be like that. I don't think it's gonna be back and forth on the track. Drake
Yeah,
and Common went back and forth for a little bit.
Yeah, and that was more
When
personal
did they
because
go?
of who they
When
were
did they
dating.
go at it?
You said you ain't wetting nobody, you Canada dry, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that line.
When were they beefing? Like what time?
That was
Oh,
like
man.
2013, maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember the year.
So that wasn't
but,
even like a prime form of Drake,
Oh, okay.
I guess.
But
I
what's
guess.
Drake's prime form?
I'd say 2015.
That's the problem, is that nobody feel as if he's grew as an artist.
Oh no,
No.
I said he's declined, but everybody thinks he's the best
He's
on
not.
Rap Talk, at least. Yeah,
I mean, of course they do. I mean, because that's what they got. He's the only person that's producing. If I had to be 100% honest, against everybody that he has, he's producing the better content, the better music. Unless we're talking about, okay, oh well, here comes Kendrick.
Yeah, but this is like
Kendrick,
this, but this is the illusion of most popular. They think
Yeah.
it's the best, and it's not.
Yeah,
It's just the
I mean,
popular.
it's not like here we go. It's not like the Eminem conversation. When Eminem was selling records, he was selling records. When he was successful, he was successful. Well, guess what? Skill-wise, he was the absolute fucking best. It was undeniable. Every single person from hip-hop purists to haters was saying the same shit about him when he was at the peak of his career, is that he was unfuckwittable. Every interview, the Jay-Z's, the Games, 50 Cent, it was all saying the same shit. Drake don't have that type of respect amongst his peers, amongst the purists. Of course, his fans are going to argue for him to be respected as a hip hop artist. I would say I agree with that strongly. He's not a hip hop artist. He's not. The purest form of Drake is
he said
style.
is he not hip hop? That's what
He's
he said.
not. Yeah.
So what is
purest,
he?
The purest form of Drake is pop. The purest
His
form of Drake.
I think his most popular form is pop.
Yeah, that's Drake. That is, he does more with that. He gives more to his fans from that melodic singing, rapping. I can't say singing rap because he sings more now.
But that's the thing. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like now, yes, this is first of all the hip hop version that's gone. Like or at least the most of it, that's gone.
That was gone at the Tuscan Leather.
No, it wasn't.
I would take it that far back. Drake ain't been rapping his ass off like that.
It was gone. It was gone since it like Pop Drake like made a splash the biggest in like views. And then it's just been inconsistent. No, because he was rapping his ass off on, but you don't like the project, but he was rapping his ass on If You're Reading This. He didn't get a ghostwriter for nothing. You don't get a ghostwriter and make pop songs.
See, and anybody that has ever heard me talk about Drake, I don't talk about the ghostwriter. Anybody that's ever watched, I try to avoid.
I'm just being fair. I just think because there's not a single pop song on that. Well, there's more rap songs than pop songs. Let's just say that. But
so what's your thoughts, DFL?
Drake's he's definitely bridging the gap between pop and hip hop. But yeah, I would agree that the base, his foundation is pop. The sound, I mean, but I don't know. Do you think his foundation is crumbling? You think it feels like he's not as hot as he was. He's not at his peak, but he's still
sales and popularity. I just say no, but like quality of music, yes, definitely. Like clearly, it's
yes. I would agree with that. Yes.
Yeah. So the quality is bad. Okay. So I want to say the quality is shit, But the thing is when you throw a piece of meat in the river full of piranhas, what they're gonna do? Eat the fucking meat. It doesn't matter. So that's how his fans are. So it's like the expectation is that he's going to always sell until he doesn't sell anymore. And
he's ambitious going after that Michael Jackson record. So
I mean, he can be, but see, like that's even debatable. It's like you're trying to topple a man's record in the easiest time to fucking do it.
I know.
It's like, is that a real W?
I mean, he's gonna go after it no matter what. So, but I mean,
it doesn't matter. I mean, it's gonna make him feel good about himself and pat himself on the back, 1,000 times over. And I don't want this to sound like a Drake bash. I just want to be honest that Drake's success is his success, but certain levels is questionable.
Oh yes, yeah. We already. But my question, when I question Drake, I just question the quality of his music. I don't question the popularity. Maybe we even talked about Drake before in the pod, where I don't think that Drake genuinely has like phones lined up in a basement, lined up and just pressing play on multiple albums in his discography. Like, I don't think he has like a farm of the
streaming farm. Okay,
I genuinely believe people just like his music. That's what I genuinely believe. But like
those people that genuinely like his music are fans.
Yeah, and I don't think he has to have stream farms in order to get his Michael Jackson, record breaking numbers. I don't think he has to do that. But like, as far as what he means to hip hop, I think he has a place in hip hop. I just think he just branches to other genres. He even branches to R&B sometimes. So, I mean, I don't know, but like, he's not a purest form of rapping, no. But I guess that's like the part of where it evolves, I guess.
He's like Pinocchio.
Pinocchio?
Yeah, he's like the hip hop Pinocchio.
Okay.
I want to be a real boy. But,
oh wow.
But at the end of the day, he's a fucking piece of wood that can actually talk. He's a pop star. And it's okay. I had somebody say Eminem was a pop star. I'm like, yeah, if you want to call him a pop star.
But here's another thing.
Picking on pop stars. Yeah.
But look, here's another thing, like Lyricist and Deer. Like, every rapper has a place in hip hop where they break their genre. Like, they go against what they've ever did. Like Kanye's a perfect example. Kanye has broken through rap boundaries all the time. He's done this before. So I don't understand, like, yeah, I get it. Like, maybe like Drake spams it. But like, I don't really. What did I do now, bro? You're on.
Kanye was rapping his ass off from day one. That experimental shit with 808 and Heartbreaks. Okay.
Kanye literally makes pop rap as well. He's done that.
No, not to the magnitude of a Drake. Not to the magnitude of he.
No, I'm not comparing the magnitude. I'm just saying he's done it as well. Jay-Z has done it as well. I'm just saying. Yeah, he's done it as well. He's done it all throughout the Black Album. He's done it as well. Again, no one's comparing. Huh?
He was singing?
He's made pop music. He doesn't. You don't have to sing to make pop music.
I mean, to be fair, pop music is like subjective.
Pop music is more of like Graduation to me is like filled with like pop music.
I think so.
I think
it is.
Hold on. Wait. No,
it's like the sample.
Yeah, because Stronger was on there, right?
Yes. Stronger. Power is a glorified pop song, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be real.
No. Stronger is real poppy. But that's not Kanye's base though. Kanye has been.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, Lyricist. I'm just saying like other artists has done the same thing. The only difference is Drake is spamming it.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. No, I hear you. Match set.
Hey, did y'all see Drake and Metro Boomin are beefing too, right?
Yeah, I see that goofy shit. What is Drake is just attached. He's just being like He said what?
Drake beats with anybody.
Yeah.
You know what? But like Metro, I think his ego was hurt because Metro didn't need him.
Yeah.
Me doesn't.
And it's like he told him, he's like, yeah, I think that this would be good without you. And I really fuck with him. Like Drake is like, no, people are fighting to get my feature. Are you gonna tell me that the song was better without me? Yeah.
Yeah.
You do songs with Sexy Red. Yeah. The fuck we talking about? You got out rapped by Yeet. Yeah.
Wow.
Drake's got a lot on his plate right now.
He got a lot on his plate. Yeah. So I guess we can move on now. More conversation about Drake. So we can talk about the text messages, DFL, if that's cool with you. So what happened with Kanye and Push?
Well, I'm not sure who necessarily leaked these messages, but they were leaked from Push's end from the screenshots. Apparently,
I blame K, man.
What'd you say?
I blame K.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but apparently
I like Pusha T, but I would never do that. No.
Pusha T's airing out his frustration with Kanye. I got the screenshot right here. I'm not sure if you still have it up, but I can share if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead and share it.
Okay. Give me one sec. All right, here we go. Share screen. All right. You see it?
Oh, it's someone pull it up. Yeah, here it is.
There we go.
Y'all can see it clear?
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pusha says, I put out the song because he dissed me and mentioned my wife in the song. You let Drake disrespect you, your wife, and your family. That's why you can't get your wife to respect you. Don't blame me, Kanye. I would never shoot anybody for you. You would snitch on me. Shine changed his name to Moses and turned Jew. Please don't compare me to him. Puff was better off without J-Lo. She was a whore. I've held you down and you don't appreciate me. Now, when I read that out loud and I'm looking at it again, he's probably responding to different things. I mean, because these are spaced out. So when he's mentioning Shine and Puff being better off without Jay, I think he's responding to something Kanye, may have said.
Sent him.
Right.
Yeah, sent him, and he separated the lines to respond to each one of his lines. That, man, that's crazy. But like, what does this say about Kanye? It says. Go ahead. Sorry.
He's unhinged. I mean, the people closest to him. I mean, he doesn't appreciate them. I could have guessed that, but anybody who follows Kanye or is a fan of hip hop and knows anything about Kanye knows he's liable to say or do anything. He's loose cannon, and at this point, stage in his life, I mean, he's in the news for all the wrong reasons. So nothing surprises me anymore with the stuff I see about Kanye.
Yeah, and it's because it's like it take you back to what Big Sean was saying. It take you back to the things that you heard from Sci-Hi to Prince. It was different artists that was saying the same thing about Kanye. And it just comes off as, Kanye is the problem.
Right.
Now, like I said, prior, it does seem like some of these things, Kanye knows exactly what he's doing. But at the end of the day, it's like, dude, you're burning bridges with everyone.
Yes.
Push is the fucking president of your record label, Good Music. And he made a statement saying that good music is not great. So he separated himself from that. But what the fuck does that mean? When you have this person running your business, managing your artists, and I will say this, Pusha T did a great job with those artists. Big Sean, all of those guys, they all ate.
Yes.
They all ate. They all made a ton of money. Because prior to that, Big Sean, he lost $6 billion.
Sean's still trying to get some money from Kanye, I think. Sean says some money's missing.
Yeah, $6 million.
Yeah.
Unaccounted for. So it's like, this stuff right here, it says a lot about the person when you have all these people and then your wife decides to leave you. So it's like, even from a personal aspect, it's like your business, your friendships, your personal life, like with your spouse and stuff. It's like you have a strenuous relationship with everyone. Jay-Z don't touch you. So it's like it's making me think that he's the fucking problem.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts, Kay?
I just think Pusha T stands on business. Flat out.
Absolutely. Based on that response.
He's not gonna kiss anyone's ass. Like he's gonna stand on it, especially when you talk about his wife. So, understandable.
Yeah, and he didn't give a shit about the bridge that he was going to burn doing it. Because it's like, so from that text message alone, I think Drake owes Kanye an apology. Because he said that, that he knew that the shit was happening. Kanye had no idea it was going to happen. Push move, however, push move. I told people that. I said, Push he don't go off of anything that he's being told to do. He does what he wants. And that just proved it right there. So yeah, that's crazy. Well, that's
I also said before, I don't know if I said this time, but it seemed like Pusha was holding that in for a while. It seems like he's been frustrated. It seems like he's been stressed out by Kanye for a long time. Lord knows what he's seen, what he's heard, what he's been through. So I feel where Pusha T's coming from.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah,
it's crazy, man. I wouldn't wish that shit on anybody. Whoops. Hold on, bring this down for now because we're gonna hop into that tier list for producers in the industry here shortly. But yeah, that that put a button on that. So thanks for sharing that, Dear for Life. I appreciate that.
No problem.
So y'all ready to hop into this tier list, or do we got another topic we want to chat on?
No, let's go.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
But if you could add Conductor Williams, that would be nice.
Well, too late.
I was saying we need Scott Storch too.
God damn it, y'all. On the next list.
Yeah.
All right. So we got our tiers here. All right. So we're going to go. So who's going to start first? You want me to start first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you're the host, and then it could be, Dear, you want to go second or I go second?
It don't matter. Whatever y'all want to do. I mean,
okay, let's go with the order of where we're lined up. So I guess Lyricist, then me, then you.
That's cool.
All right. So I say S tier. S tier. I'm gonna go with Dilla.
Okay. Well, we're supposed to. Okay, it don't matter. I thought. Okay, yeah, it don't matter. Give me.
Do you guys agree with that? Disagree with that?
Oh,
it doesn't. Okay, so the way we choose, no matter what you choose, we can't say shit.
Okay,
that's how it goes. So whatever we do at the end, we're gonna all have two. We're gonna all have 2 rounds of swapping, keeping things the same, or or basically you could drop one down. It's not complicated. It's not.
All right, cool. All right, so
who's up next? Where's No ID at?
No ID is right here.
S tier.
Okay, so on me.
It's on you.
I'm putting DJ Premier in S tier.
Okay.
All right, let me find Premier.
He's right next to Rick Rubin.
There you go. Boom. All right, so it's on me now. Kanye West, S tier.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot of people in S tier.
Yeah.
Let me put Metal Fingers in S tier.
All right.
MF Doom.
There you go. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna put DJ Khaled in the D tier.
Shit, that's
Oh,
great.
damn.
All right, well, switch it up. Okay, I want to put Swizz in C.
Interesting. I'll put Madlib in. You could put Madlib in S as well.
Okay. Love me or hate me, I'm gonna put Timbaland in the S tier.
It's cool. We can't change it for now.
He said for now. All right. I put Noah 40 D tier.
That's not fair. That's cruel as fuck.
Is it?
It really is. But
Okay.
hey, we can't. I can't change it. So for now, Hit Boy, that's A tier. Easy A tier.
All right.
Young Chop C tier.
What? You put him in? See?
I mean, did you put Swiss Beats in the C tier?
I did, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna put Young Chop in the B tier, so I saw you put him in the C, so I went off that. So I would have him in the B, but it wouldn't look right if he was right over Swiss Beats. I don't think so.
I'll put, let's see, Alchemist in A.
I would put him S tier, but that's just me though. Because
Mhm.
I think he's better than Hit Boy. That's just me though. Feel free to swap them however you want. Like if you think this one's better or that one, feel free. Everybody.
You told us to wait to the end. Stop changing the rules.
No. I mean like within the tier, like because like
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you mean like put him there?
Yeah, like for everybody, as you're choosing. That's what I'm saying.
All right, gotcha.
Metro is A tier. There we go.
Right here.
I would
Behind Hit Boy or front?
in front of Hit Boy.
All right.
Let me see. RZA, put him in the S tier.
That's fair. Put Pharrell right next to him.
Let's see. I'm not really I'm not really that. I don't really know much. I can't say. You could put JPEG Mafia in B. I will say that.
All right.
You put Eminem in the B tier. I mean, it's tough, but that's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Ninth Wonder A.
Cool. You could put Travis Scott in top of C. Okay.
I'm trying to read the names.
You got Andy Morin, Flying Lotus, Tyler, the Creator, Dr. Dre, Earl Sweatshirt, Rick Rubin, Mike Dean, Nujabes, LP, Q-Tip. You got Drama. Shit. What's my dude name her?
I believe is that the guy that you put in here or Deer put
No,
in
not
here?
Deer. Because you got Guru, Large Professor.
Mm-hmm.
That's P Rock.
Pete Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Put Pete Rock. I'm gonna have him A. You can move him later if you want, but.
All right. So Danon, I gotta put him ahead of M.
Okay.
Danger Mouse A tier. Behind Hit Boy.
Over Ninth Wonder?
Oh well, no. Well, I don't even think Ninth Wonder should even be that low on A tier, in my opinion. Because if I think Ninth Wonder is better than Hit Boy and Metro to some degree.
I do.
The only-
I agree with that.
Well, you can't change it. You have to keep it. You're cheating.
You had me change other ones. You literally told me I could change it. Change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Ninth Wonder was your choice. Okay.
Yeah.
But then I think Danger Mouse is better than Hit Boy. So yeah. Okay, there you go.
All right, cool.
Could put Tyler the Creator in the C tier.
They got his mugshot. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's like, what did I do?
I got tight. Okay, so I got Dre. Believe it or not, I think Dr. Dre is A or low S.
Yeah, no doubt.
Low S.
I forgot he was even up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a DJ Drama, right?
Yep, right here.
Low A.
All right. So we got Guru, Large Professor, Zaytoven, Just Blaze, and Manny Fresh at the end here.
Oh, I'll put Just Blaze in the S. I got Just Blaze S all the way.
Boom. All right. Large Professor, B.
Guru, you could put Guru S, but I would be comfortable with him in A.
Okay.
You could put him behind Ninth Wonder, or no, actually behind Hit Boy.
Ahead of Pete Rock.
I don't know of Pete Rock. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know him. I'll have to hear some beats for me to recognize. Because some of these guys, I could just probably hear some of the beats that they made, and I can make a better opinion.
Yeah. You could put Q-Tip in the A. I mean, you can switch them later if you want, but.
All right. Is there anywhere you want to put them?
You just put them at the end for now.
Okay. Let's see. Rick Rubin. I gotta say, Rick Rubin is low A. That guy's fucking ears and crazy.
He doesn't even look like a producer.
Yeah. Like Santa Claus' lost cousin.
I'm assuming that if Earl does makes beats, I would think it would be within his lane. So I would put him in I'm assuming for abstract hip hop. So put him next to JPEG, but I guess behind JPEG, I don't really know.
I don't think that he does. I don't think his production is better than Denon, but that's just personal.
Again, I don't even know the beats he made, but if I was to guess the beats that he kind of makes, then I think that's, I don't know, abstract hip hop. So I don't know.
All
right. You could put Mike Dean next to Rick Rubin.
If you don't mind reading those last two names, was Zaytoven and who's the other guy?
Zaytoven and Manny Fresh. It's on me now. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop Andy right there. See.
Okay. LP. No, I'll take Zaytoven. Put him B tier. You can put him at the end. I don't care.
All right.
You can put Manny Fresh in the A. I mean, doesn't matter where to me.
LP. I'm gonna drop him in A.
Yeah. So I have Flying Lotus and whose name is that?
Good job, Biz. New job is.
I don't really know any of. I don't know anything about these two. Shoot, which one is more B tier likely?
Flying Lotus.
Okay, I'll put Flying Lotus B tier. Again, if I heard some of their beats, I'll make a better opinion. But
Who's the name of the last one?
New job is.
I don't. I have no idea. You just put it in the B and move it later.
Boom.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Well, don't save and download yet. But
I'm not. No, I just moved away from it.
okay, so let's do. Okay, so let's do it like this, right? Let's
Mhm.
do 6 rounds, right? Well, actually, no. Since we have time, let's do 9 rounds. One on this round, everybody is going to swap one. Okay. The next round, everybody's going to get another one of swapping, and the next round, everybody's going to do another round of swapping. The next round, at the next 3 rounds, which is would be like 4, 5, 6 round, everybody will choose rappers that should stay the same. So they can't touch those. No one can touch those at all.
All right. So let's go off what you talking about here, old man.
Okay.
Swap. Okay. Okay. So
not 9, 6 rounds. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not rounds.
Okay. Cool. So all right. So how you want to do it?
Well, you go first, and you can just swap anyone on the list that you feel like should be swapped. And then the one that you swap, we can't touch it. No one can touch it.
All right. So if I had to swap anybody, Timbaland doesn't belong in S tier.
Okay, then you bring him down.
So
you bring him down to wherever you want.
A tier for sure.
Okay.
I can't hate on that.
Put OVO 40 for me in B tier.
In B tier? What the shit?
Yes. In B tier. Behind at the very end. That's cool. Because the way I view it, okay, let me explain why. So, yes, he's Drake's best friend. It is not his fault why the song comes out the way they do. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. That's the only reason why I have respect for him, is because it's not his fault because of how the song is presented. Drake is the reason why the song has bad quality, not him.
Okay.
So we had him in the D tier before that?
This nigga put him in D tier.
Oh no, he's not D tier. There ain't no way.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Don't give a fuck what you guys got to say. Fuck you guys, you judgmental fucks.
I'm gonna put Young Chop at the end of the B tier.
No, I have no idea who he. I'm still learning him, but maybe you're very high on Big Chop. Yeah.
All right, so that's the round of us making moves. So we got another round making moves.
Another round of making moves. So the people that we just changed, they can't be touched.
Okay.
So Timberland and Chop and Drake's best friend can't be changed.
Okay.
Okay. You're fucking troll. Put them back.
My apologies.
But it's just on you. It's on you. Interesting. This may be a huge hot take.
Mm-hmm.
Put Alchemist in S tier at the end.
I ain't mad at that.
Okay.
Actually, you can. Well, I wouldn't even put him at the end, to be honest. But hey, no, I would not put him at the. I would not put him at the end.
Who's he better than?
I put him. Well, first of all, I don't think RZA is better than Pharrell. To some degree.
Well, let Deer make his moves. Then we circle back around.
Are we switching tiers now? Or can we move him down or up on the tier?
You can move them anywhere you want.
Wherever you want.
Okay.
It don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter.
Man. Who's the first one on the A tier? I can't read it.
That's Ninth Wonder.
Ninth Wonder, yeah.
Okay. You're gonna hate me, but put Eminem at the beginning of the C tier.
Oh wow. Was not.
Well, I mean, he chose him, so he chose him. So it's like I'm not mad about him being in C tier.
Okay. I'll have to hear some of his beats too, because I don't even know.
Let's see.
We all agree that DJ is. You can make that tier trash.
Let me see. Dr. Dre got to be a lot higher.
Eminem produced that Renegade beat.
Yep.
I think Dr. Dre is way too high, but he is S tier, but way too high in S tier for me.
No, he's better than RZA. He's definitely better than Pharrell.
And he's better than He's better than Madlib, everybody in there, DJ Premier, everybody, but just Jay Dilla.
But Dilla.
I don't agree. I don't think he's better than Metal Fingers. Metal Fingers is way more consistent and available.
Mm-hmm. So it's on you next.
Okay, well, put Metro Booming in S tier as well.
Nigga, you'll put a third of these motherfuckers.
No, because I think those two are the clearly best producers right now. In my opinion,
they could be the best right now, but Metro ain't no S tier producer.
Metro carries careers.
Because of what he's done, yeah. I mean, it's fair to say that, but Chop did too. Chop had
That's
a
true.
Not like Metro. Not like Metro.
Just like Metro. Multiple years, Chop was carrying careers, and he was reviving careers too.
Okay, so, let's put it like this: Who out of anyone here who's worked with the least talented rappers?
Chop.
And Metro.
I just said that he revived careers too.
Metro was
only the off his own careers.
I don't know.
Metro works with literally people without technical skill.
Bro, I mean, but look, Chop worked with people that career was in the fucking dirt, bro.
Yeah.
So their shit was in the dirt. Metro got a cheat code. He got access to everybody. Big
Sean. One for Chop, them kids would be dead.
Savage. Yeah, I mean, Metro got access to everybody's coming to him.
Okay, who's the best rapper Chop has ever worked with?
He's worked with Kanye.
Yeah,
way better. I mean, Metro worked with Kanye as well, but we name some other ones. Matter of fact, who's the worst rapper he's ever worked with? Let's do that. Let's have that.
You take your pick. I mean,
he worked with a ton of shit.
No. Name some. I'm asking you.
Lil Reese.
Yeah, I forgot about her. Let me see. I want to see everybody he worked with because I can't remember offhand everybody he worked with.
What about Nardo Wick?
What about him?
Nardo Wick is trash.
Yeah, that's true.
Is Little Reese better than Nardo Wick?
You can't compare trash to trash to me.
Nardo Wick sounds like the nigga that he always works with, 21 Savage, but a dollar store version.
Yeah.
So all I'm trying. Okay, basically,
Soulja Boy, Juicy J, Rick Ross, Ty Dolla $ign. Of course, he did a ton of work with Chief Keef and Dirk.
Yes.
YG. I mean,
I'm not
like you said,
denying.
Reese.
I'm not denying that Chop isn't good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying Metro Booming is leaps and bounds better than Chop. Like I don't even know why we.
No, the conversation is you were saying that he carried careers, but I was saying I could make the same argument for Chop too. Chop carried careers as well.
For sure.
So,
okay, well, what about dominance? Because he's not more dominant than Metro.
Probably.
Well, that period that Chop was out, he was dominant. No different than DJ Mustard. DJ Mustard was dominant too.
Yeah, so but was their dominance more? Was the dominance of the length of dominance that Metro is having right now? It's not as to the length of Metro. It's just not.
How long is Metro's dominance though? Because Metro really
since the 2010s.
No, he wasn't that dominant.
Yes, he was. Lyricist.
No,
he was.
It was period. I mean, because he ran into the Chop periods, he ran into the DJ Mustard periods, he ran into Premier periods, multiple. Because Premier, I mean, he's been dominant throughout his entire career. But I'm just saying that there was sustainable periods where DJ Mustard was the fucking man for like 2-3 years. Chop was the man for like 2-3 years. So it's like, yeah, Metro was there. I know because I look all his producer, tags and shit. I remember Metro being there, but he wasn't as big as them at that time. Metro really got fucking over the last 5 years.
No, not 5. It was longer than 5.
I can't say that though, because it's like
that's so disingenuous though.
It's not disingenuous. I'm telling you, I'm like, he wasn't the wave in 2012. He wasn't the wave in 2015.
2015, yes, he was. Maybe not 2012 because that's not where he started to peak.
I'm not saying that he's not good, but I'm just saying that you saying that he was dominant. He wasn't.
He was dominant. First of all, I live here. I live here.
You live there, but you don't have a home in the industry. What I'm saying is that when it comes to waves, I'm not denying what he's doing right now and what he's done over the last 5 years. But you got to understand, when it comes to producer waves, he didn't have a producer wave where he dominated for a decade. You saying that he had a Drake long
for a decade? Yes, he did.
How?
Okay, let's go over it.
Dear for life.
No. I don't need help. I don't need help. This is easy. This is too easy, actually.
It's not easy.
It is. It's very easy. It's very easy because one of the main guys that first of all, this guy has released probably arguably like great trap tracks for multiple different people. So I can go over this right now. It'll be really, really quick.
But before you do that, let me say this. He didn't invent the trap. Chop invented that drill sound and it blew up. And it's even taken effect in New York. New York's adopted it somehow. I can't believe that, but
and drill trap didn't originate in New York though. It originated in the UK.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying the drill.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Trap. It was literally the best influences on trap is Future and Metro Booming out of the 2010s.
Right.
So that's the point I'm trying to make. So when we're saying this guy doesn't have a decade run, I just don't agree with it. Maybe I'm gassing it. It may not be a decade. It may be like 8 or 7 years though.
Yeah, like I'm saying that he's bad. I'm saying that he didn't.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm
saying that he during that time period there was producers that was hotter than him. Mustard was all over the fucking place. Mustard was a problem for like multiple years. I remember that because I hate the fucking sound.
Me too.
So it's like, I'm speaking on things that I was there for. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on things that I witnessed. So I witnessed Mustard, the wave of DJ Mustard. I witnessed the wave of Chop. I'm also witnessing the wave of Metro. Metro is dominant as fuck right now. Like the last 2-3 years, nobody's in that pocket.
It's more than 2-3 years though. That's
what I'm saying is that nobody's in that discussion at all with Metro. Metro he's the most sought out after producer right now. But what I'm saying is like clear dominance the last 2 or 3 years, I can't think of one producer that's being in the same conversation with him right now.
Wait,
We're
who?
talking about
Chop?
20. Yeah, no, Metro.
I would say the Alchemist.
Nobody's talking about Alchemist, bro. I'm talking
But
about
you said there's no one in the discussion. I would say
No.
there is some. It's the Alchemist.
You said dominance. I'm going off your dominance conversation.
The Alchemist is dominant.
Where?
What do you mean where?
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 There's no way you're sitting here saying where. There's no way.
I'm saying where. Are we talking about on a
So
commercial aspect?
No, it doesn't have to be commercial. It just should be just like as in just like the level of the quality of your music.
Why do I feel like the conversation is changing now? Because what I'm talking about,
it's not. But I'm saying the Alchemist is dominant. Like, how is he not dominant? How?
Alchemist is relevant. It's a difference between relevance and dominance.
He's not. He's not just. No, he's not just. He's not just relevant. He is actually dominant. He just dropped an album with Hall and Nash 2, which is an album that we should have already everybody should have reviewed already. Had a score.
Maybe I'm hearing this wrong because hey, dear, is it me? Because I'm hearing dominant. I'm thinking that this motherfucker fucking the game up. That's what I'm hearing. I'm like, that's what I thought. Because the only person that's clearly fucking the game up right now is Metro.
The Alchemist is yes, because it's part of culture impact. That's what you're evaluating as. The Metro Boomin has more culture impact than the Alchemist, but the Alchemist is dominant in his own right as well.
Okay, I mean, if I had to have a conversation about who's dominant overall, I'm not talking about Metro. Metro's not even in the same conversation as Dr. Dre or Timbaland. If you're talking about
as a currently,
I don't give a fuck currently or not. The longevity of those two producers that I just named,
that's dominance. Yes,
that's dominance alone.
That's a different tier.
But we're talking about currently though. These two producers are better than them right now.
Who? Metro and Alchemist is better than Timbaland and Dre?
Right now, currently, yes. Why not?
According to numbers, maybe.
Not according to numbers. I'm talking about right now. Yes, they're better than them right now. Just like JPEG Mafia is the best rapper out of everyone here currently right now. That's not a hot take.
He's better than him.
Currently, right now, yes. But we ain't gonna start this Eminem stuff right now, bro. We're not gonna do that.
He's better than Tyler.
I would think so. It's a tad bit.
He's better than Earl Sweatshirt. I'm gonna tell you, he ain't better than Earl Sweatshirt.
Well, maybe we disagree, but the nigga's been more relevant. He had a better album than Earl Sweatshirt this year, though. But hey,
JPEG.
Yes,
I love the fucking album. That album was dope with Danny Brown.
Yes,
that album was dope as shit. We both reviewed that, but what I'm saying is that dominant is a. I don't know if that's a term we should have used because I'm just
saying, like this nigga. Like, here, one more thing. This nigga dropped 1, 2, 3. 4. This nigga dropped 6 albums last year. 6 albums. I don't know how this nigga is not dominant. And these are solid projects. The only project the only project I would say that's not all that great.
Be careful with that because YB dropped 7 albums.
That's not what we're doing. But I'm talking. But I heard all of them, and these are way better than anything YB's made. Come on, bro. Let's not do that.
No, I'm not saying when you say dominant, dude, it's like Game and Chokehold 50 Cent level. Like Get Rich or Die Trying was dominant. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But why did these? But you're putting your own vocab on dominant. Like that's not.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to understand what you mean by dominant because
I'm saying like as in the quality of his music, what he's making. I feel like that he's just as dominant as Metro. It's just without like culture impact. That's it. The local hood nigga's gonna know who Metro Boomin is compared to the Alchemist. It just is what it is. Like you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, but that's 2 different levels of success. Commercially, everybody knows who Metro is. in the streets, everybody knows who Metro is. So that's why Metro has the ear of everybody right now, because he's dominating on multiple levels. The Alchemist is not dominating on multiple levels.
So the Alchemist isn't dominant.
He has things on. He does have some shit that's commercial, but not to the success level of a Metro. No.
But why does dominance have to be in acquaintance with commercial? Why does it have to be that way?
The thing is that if you're dominant in every realm, bro. You got to be dominant. You can't use the word dominant unless you really dominate some shit. It's like when, okay, prime example. Michigan won everything. They dominated every single person they played, every single team they played. They dominated them, and they won the championship. Whoever wins the Super Bowl, they beat every single person that they were supposed to beat to win the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying when it comes to dominance. That's what I'm thinking when you say dominant. So Metro is the man right now. He's the hottest producer in the game right now. Like Dr. Dre had his run, Pharrell had his run. Right now, it's Metro's time. What I'm saying is that the last 5 years, for sure, not many people was in a conversation with Metro, but there was a time, because you said from the 2010s, right? He did have a period where he was doing hot shit with Future and everything else, but also there was other producers that was being spoken about that actually had runs. Mustard, Noah 40, who else? Chop. That's what I'm saying. It's like during that time period, if he was truly dominant, they're not even in the conversation. They're competitors, but they're not in the conversation. Because when Dr. Dre was hot, nobody was talking about Timbaland. When Timbaland was hot, nobody was talking about Dr. Dre. That's what I'm saying. That's dominance.
Okay, well, even if you were to put what's his name? Who'd you just say? Oh, Dr. Dre. Even if you were to put Dr. Dre's like his run, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if he wasn't perceived as the best like producer that time, you're not gonna discredit his run because you heard him all, right?
No, I have not discredited anything that Metro has done. Don't take what I'm saying.
I'm not talking about Metro. We're talking about the Alchemist. You don't think the Alchemist, for like, again, Metro is dominant within trap itself. But as for abstract hip hop, why can't the Alchemist be not dominant for his respected genre? Why can't he be dominant? Why can't he be in the room of a Metro Boomin just for a different like aspect of rap? Why can't he be in that kind of lane? Because if you ask me, someone that every abstract rapper wants to like collab with the Alchemist because he is dominant in abstract rap right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. The nigga, it's just different. That's all I'm saying. It's just different.
Well, I mean, it's a different preference. You put it in a different conversation now. So you said dominant in his lane. Everybody can dominate their lane.
But he's dominant. He's one of the best he's one of the best producers now. He's one of the best producers, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have no beef with that. Well, I just wanted you to.
I just don't see how you don't see it.
No, it's not that I don't see it, because at the end of the day, when we talk about dominance, I'm looking at it as a whole. As a whole, I'm looking at the whole spectrum.
I'm looking at them whole too.
So when you said Metro was dominant, I said, okay, cool. He was dominant. I said the last 5 years, he really put his foot on the neck of the industry. Every producer, last 5 years.
And you don't think it's longer than the last 5 years?
I really don't, because he had too many people, too many other producers that was in and out. Had a whole wave going. Yeah, he had his moments, but they had periods where they shine. That's what I'm saying. Metro right now, he's shining like crazy.
I think his peak started at 2017, and it hasn't. It's been inconsistent up and down, but even his inconsistencies are still good. I
mean, but you know what? That's not too far off what I said there. So I said about 5 years.
But you said his peak wasn't longer than 5. You said he's just 5. Like he just made, like he just in, like he just
2017, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's in the window. What I'm saying.
I really want to say 15, but I'm not gonna. But 21 Savage wasn't,
yeah,
he wasn't even in prime form. So I mean, but I'm not looking at him.
we arguing and Deer get a chance to say shit yet. So,
I'm listening. I'm hearing where how
I,
y'all feel
I want to
about it.
know. I want to know what Deer thinks about the Alchemist, though, because I guess he gonna have to be the tiebreaker. Because I disagree with why the Alchemist can't be dominant. I disagree.
I mean, if we looking at the resume, it's not even close. But if we talk about right now, I guess Metro would have that edge over him. But I mean,
And that's fine. That's fine. I'm not
yeah,
mad.
I'm not shitting on Alchemist at all. I mean, he's a legend, you know. So,
some of the best fucking
I'm not.
mixtapes with him and Green Lantern, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Metro's got a #1 album right now, though, doesn't he? Right now.
I think you do.
Well, okay. I mean, it might have been a week ago, but I'm not sure. But yeah, he's on top right now. There's no doubt about that. You can't argue that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that was my only argument, is that Metro is the motherfucking man right now. He put his foot on the neck of the industry and he doing his thing. But everybody, this is our tier list for the producers. Great debate amongst me, myself, and myself, K Spiffy, and Dear for Life. But you know, it's all love here, man. You know, so at the end of the day, this was fun. This was fun.
Yeah, this was. I like this.
So I'm thinking the next one that we do. Let me see. I don't know. I mean, what's next tier list you guys want to do?
Well, we need to get some reviews up, because I don't want to get too far behind in the year. I really don't. That'd be bad.
No, I mean, so yeah, like the next go around, we're gonna definitely release our reviews for the recent albums that came out at the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. We're gonna start with those reviews and go from there.
Because I heard 21 Savage's album wasn't all that bad.
I just heard that too.
The Clearance from the movie, I'm interested in that one as well. I had just heard Hall and Nash. It was great. Alchemist carried, but but other than that, like, as for what I will say, this is for the beginning of January, definitely looking like a better year for music, for rap and hip hop at least.
I mean, look, for the game to drop something this early, and I'm
like, I gotta listen to that one too.
I was surprised by that. That and Don Tripp shit was good. So, but I'm gonna go back on it again, take a listen to all of it. I gotta listen to Insano by Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah, that one. I gotta listen to that one too. But
I got mixed reviews on that, but it's not my reviews from other individuals. So, but I'm gonna check it out for myself. So I'm gonna lock down this weekend.
These Cudi fans are ridiculous as well, bro.
But you know what? I'm glad that Cudi has his core fan base starting to speak up for him.
That's fine, but to say, oh, hear this album, and I'm gonna put him ahead of Nas, like,
no, that's simple shit. That is simple shit.
And I gotta put him ahead of Nas. I was
absolutely
like,
not. Those who gotta love the Glazers. Hey, so let's get out of here, y'all. So if y'all want to send this out, K Spiffy, you want to say bye to the people?
My people.
Tell them where to follow you.
Oh yeah, TikTok K Spiffy, YouTube K Spiffy. Look out for the reviews. Gonna be posting those.
All right. And Dear for Life, our new addition to the team here.
Yep, you can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Dear for Life, also dearforlife.com. So check me out. Music, I got beats, whatever you need, let me know. I got you.
Make sure y'all follow the podcast, the Lyricist podcast on TikTok. Also, you can follow me, Lyricist, everywhere. I_Lyricist. We are everywhere. Facebook, Twitch, Kick, you name it, we're there. Not IG yet, working on it. Go to my website. You can buy some of the merch there too. IamLyricist.com. It sounds like one big ass promo, but yeah, that's it, y'all. To the next pod, y'all. Catch you later.